Okay, so here's your package. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
That's really exciting. If you go around the corner there, our colleague Justice is just going to take a picture of you holding a big sign. Have it to us by Friday. Read through the entire thing. Okay.
It always is a very happy moment knowing that someone is about to begin a new chapter in their life, and they've also achieved a goal that they set for themselves.
Here at the IPO, it's a very exciting time for our team to see their faces, their excitement, what it means to them, where they, we ask them, where they're going. They're full of life, and it's another step. It really could change their career path, could change their life entirely.
In the first 2 years at university, I was kind of lost. Queen's was my dream university, but I didn't feel like my dream is becoming true. I just feel like I don't understand what I'm doing. I don't know this university well. I don't know many people well.
I think for a student, they actually have a lot of self-discovery when they're out on exchange, and they really take a look at what they had before, where they're at now, and where they want to be.
One of our key messages to students who are studying on the program is that this is a great opportunity to really gain independence and strengthen soft skills. We talk about the personal growth and development that will happen for students when they study abroad, being able to mature, being away from your comfort zone, and having to develop coping skills for transition, and then thriving in a brand new environment is very empowering. And many students return and tell us that it was a life-changing experience.
Exchange mainly changed my direction of my life. So I'm putting more efforts on doing my life path in the Europe, mainly in Germany, instead of as my old plan, stay in Canada, get a citizenship.
Well, I think that exchange is really important for so many reasons. Of course, it's an academic program, so we promote it as, and it is a way for students to develop academically and strengthen those skills. But I can also say, and I can say this from my own experience many, many years ago as a student, that it is an incredible way to awaken some parts of you that maybe you haven't interacted with before, and to really develop and grow as a person. When I was a student and I studied abroad, I met people and I took courses that had such an impact on my life and completely changed the path that I was on.
And now I'm accepting more challenge for myself, like I need to readjust a new country, new culture, study more cultural awareness, I guess, and touch with different people and very different.
So what I always encourage students to think about when they arrive at Queen's, when they're in their first year, is to really find something, whether it be a student club or an academic program, that lights that passion or that fire in them, and to take every opportunity to explore what that is, because it can be quite impactful.
I was someone who was super excited to go on exchange. So the minute I got to Queen's as a first-year student, I started asking, how can I go on exchange? When do I go on exchange? Who can I talk to? When I was looking for exchange partner universities, I wanted something that was more out of my comfort zone. I wanted a place that I had never been, and I had already done an exchange when I was in high school to Europe, and I thought, there's got to be something really special about Morocco if it's that one university in Africa. Some of the more challenging experiences were trying to find my place in a new society. So as a white Western woman who is coming from Canada, I'm fairly privileged to be even going on this exchange, right? And so being able to go into this country and trying to find a way of navigating, how can I continue to be me, but continue to be me in a respectful way, be challenged in a way that would really promote growth. I think one of the first differences that I noticed in coming to Morocco was the minute I stepped off the plane and I was just hit with this wave of heat. It was warm in Canada. I left in August, but when I stepped off the plane, it was, wow, it's really hot here.
She said, like, I came back from Morocco and it was such a challenging experience to adjust to the climate. How the heck do students come to Canada? So that's how that all started.
Climate shock was a huge inspiration for wanting to come back to Canada to create the Queen's Winter Coat Exchange. Students can come and have access to winter gear. So that could be coats, hats, mitts, scarves, really anything related to winter. It's all donations based and wanted to support so students, but also any visitors to Queen's. You know, you don't have to be a member of Queen's in order to have access to the Winter Coat Exchange, and they're able to take whatever they want. They're able to leave donations, and they can keep it for a day, a year, 4 years, forever, doesn't matter.
She really learned some valuable lessons on the program and was so interested and determined to give back to the community when she returned. And that's something that we see in a lot of students and something we really encourage in the office.
For me to help students who went through what I did with climate shock, you know, for me it was heat. For students coming to Canada, often it's the cold. Being able to make sure that students feel looked after, so really just being able to kind of take that worry and put it aside so that students can focus on academics, language, you know, just experiencing the culture and the friends and the new experiences that they have coming to a new country, right? Like that's something that should be enjoyed, not worrying about, do I have the right size of winter coat? That should be something that's lower down on the list of priorities.
When students depart from exchange and come back, there's usually a notable difference, and sometimes you could even sense it when they walk in the doors of the office. Their entire demeanor could have changed. They might carry themselves differently. They certainly have stories to tell, and they are looking for audiences to tell those stories to.
It's just seeing the lighter step, the more confidence, just, I'm going to say that whole sparkle, and willing to share their stories with other. They're tired. The family is tired of, you know, hearing their stories, but coming in and being able to share their stories with, you know, so many others is so rewarding.
Because it's exchange. You exchange your mind, you exchange your feelings. So the things you see, the people you meet, and how you think, like those things changed. And in Germany, I was there mainly because I met those people. They show me how the world could be even higher. I will be critical instead of follow the lead. I just think I am a live person instead of just floating in the air.
My name is Caleb Glaceria. I'm going to Monash University around Melbourne, and I'm extremely excited to see Australia. It's a country I've loved for my entire life, and I'm excited to learn about the culture and the history and the politics over there.
I'm just excited to experience new cultures and explore the world.
My name is Amir. I'm going to Leeds in the UK, and I'm excited to just meet new people and see new things.
Hi, I'm Christina. I got accepted for a full-year exchange to Gaels University in Tokyo, Japan, and I'm really looking forward to meeting all the new people and improving my Japanese language skills.
My name's Kate Gilchrist, and I'm going to Northern Ireland to Queen's University, Belfast.
Hi, I'm Dorothy. I am going to France, Lyon, France, and I am most excited to just travel all around Europe and see the world.
So my aunt, so my mom's brother's wife, so my mom's sister-in-law, her family is from Northern Ireland, and her mom and her aunt went to Queen's University, so she was really excited when I told her. And she has lots of family still in Belfast, so I'm excited to meet some new people.